Hello, fellow academics across the world. Welcome back to the next episode of Going Medieval. Last time we've made some good progress in creating a little area for our farm animals that we are currently still expanding. So Pernille is working diligently on putting in a rooftop for this indoor area for our farm animals. And when she is done, she will also continue putting in some wicker floor on the bottom. Once all of that is in, our farm animals have a good area to rest, and we can take this outdoor storage area for the hay and move that actually indoors, which will be very beneficial for us because then the hay won't decay. Didn't mean to rhyme, but worked out quite nicely, so here we go. Already put it down to be stored indoor. Even if there's no flooring indoor yet, just having the roof over it will in the long run definitely help with the decay and be beneficial for our food or feed for our animals. We're still doing pretty good in terms of food. We have harvested a good amount of cabbages. I'd love to see them turning that into sauerkraut or anything else that's fermented. Fermented food is good for your overall health. If you've never had sauerkraut, make it. Highly recommend it. It's easy to make. You just need some cabbage and some salt and a bit of time. So not too bad. Milk has decomposed, which brings me also to the next part. We also still need to finish that area down here. Don't quite know what happened over here. I probably removed something and that completely destroyed our planning at the bottom here. So let's put these back in. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why are you annoyed? You seem overall super happy. Okay. Better mood modifier. Are you a picky one? No. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Alright, anyways. Where were we? So, Pernille is getting more resources for construction. I guess she is putting in the flooring down here now. Nope, still the rooftop over there, which is good. Our settlers are still becoming annoyed. Didn't you like research? What is going on? Job satisfaction. Eagerly did something. Cooking, construct, intellectual. You should be super happy. Just having you do what you want to do. Alright, anyways. So, Cuthbert is still hollowing out our area back here. And that does remind me, once he is done with these two, we need to fill this up with wood as well, with wooden walls. Put it in right away. Pernille's still getting resources. She's getting close to finishing this top part over here, which is awesome. How are we actually looking overall in terms of research? We're still lacking, so she's still producing to finish or like catch us up on our deficit from when we sold our research to the merchant. But we do have some weapon racks in there now, which means one thing that I can already do is go in here under warfare and remove the weapons from that storage. Not that we should have any of them really laying around. I don't think we do. But it's still beneficial to do this. Our goat has given birth to a baby goat named Unda. Unda is female. Awesome, which means she will also give us some milk in the long run. Alright, everyone's sleeping again. Probably I'm starting to plan a little bit too much for our people. What happened is because we chopped away the support underneath, this actually just broke down. Which means I needed to put it back in, put the wooden beam back in, and then expand our roofing over the top again. I think this will still be very nice with the storage area up here. because you can actually just look over the animals, which I think will be quite cool. Another thing, we do want to have a shortcut to that storage area up here, so we are placing a staircase over here, and we're going to put in some additional, in this case, stone pathway or stone entrance over here on this side. Let's finish this up as well so it looks nice. Once she is done at least. And now she is getting resources for construction, which is good. We should also chop down this tree. It's still growing. It looks massive. So is this one. Okay. But you're dead, so let's chop you. And we do now have our first two, actually, tiny apple trees that are not part of our orchard. So let's chop these down so they can get planted in the system, or into our system. Alright, Cornelia is still happily building. She has actually put in most of the roof, just obviously not above our hay piles down here. That does remind me, we can remove fodder from storing over here. And like I said before, we're slowly moving things from this area over there. But one thing that I have seen, the seeds are actually stored here, but they will compose because of the heat. So we're going to put the seeds down there into our half root cellar. And in the long run, we will unlock our shelves, which will allow us to store them in this area down here. Or maybe we will actually put in another cellar in this corner right here, much closer to our farming area, which overall I think would be beneficial. Alright, are you now? You're still not building? Girl, you're building like the most random stuff. Let's finish this first. And then this one. So you have at least an easier way to get from down here to up there. And I don't know why she needs to build it from the top, but I won't criticize it. Good, she immediately picked it back up to build it. Wow, this has taken her a while. Already 8 PM? 9 PM? Ooh, we have a new settler joining us. Good amount of botany. Smithing we'll need in the long run. Animal handling of 11. Now that will, I think, be beneficial, because I don't think Pernille has that much. So let's definitely welcome you, Soothsayer. Soothsaying Reeve. Anyways, we are gonna welcome you. Pernille is still constructing. We actually do now need another bed, or another one of these comfy beds. And we're gonna place it right, okay. So very soon. What are we missing? We're probably missing wood. Alright, I need you to chop this down, girl. Because we will need to build this bed over here. No. You're taking this to be placed. Actually, that's okay. So this is 12 wood. Come on, chop down the... Why? I don't know what's happening. They do not really listen to me. Some of the time. Now it is already 11 PM, which means our friend, new friend, probably is sleeping on the hay bed, but I will still fix this. Autosave. We do have 66 wood now, which is plenty. So let's go in here. What resources are unavailable to deliver? Yeah, sometimes the bugs are a little bit annoying. For example, with the resources. Okay, now you're putting in this. Settlers are becoming annoyed. You're hungry. You're a little tired. Only a little tired. Okay, that's not bad. It's 1 AM, girl. Okay, Juliana, this is your new bed. So get up and move into your new bed. Having a little puppy sleeping under you. I'm assuming it's a little puppy. Can't select the dog. I guess dog will come out very soon. Red currant has rotted, which is not good. I think one thing that we can do now though is edit, allow the red currant back in here. Since we do have our red currant farm over here, but I do set this to the very highest priority, meaning as soon as we need to, we're gonna replace the bushes over there. Now, what else do we need to do next? Well, Pernille is getting resources for construction. She is now finally finishing up, well, not quite the roof over there. But you know, we're getting there, I want to say. Please tell me, almost complete. There is more wood, so I think we're in an okay position for her to wrap all of this up and even put all of the walls in that we need. We now have a spare room. Our animals can still go in and out, but most importantly, they are not out in the rain anymore. In the meantime, a lot of stuff has been set down here. So that is good. We can place everything. Oh, reminds me. What is Juliana doing? Juliana is gardening. We can now actually take Cuthbert away from this and have Juliana focus on gardening completely. So, Cuthbert, what are you good at? Okay, we don't need you there right now. But he can actually do quite a bit of mining in the meantime, because as you see, with our stuff rotting away and like giving us a hard time, we need to expand. Alright, I set this now to 12 meals. We do have still an okay amount of ingredients to work with, so that is good. And once Pernille is done... Why are you failing at everything, girl? It's just some wicker floor. Alright, we will actually take all of this as it is, copy it, and place that new storage area up here, and finally remove this. Which means very soon we will have a clean Great Hall. Oh, one thing. Per Juliana, you were really good at animal husbandry. 11 compared to 9. So you go ahead and you're now in charge of... No, I can't have you in charge of gardening and animal husbandry, so Pernille, this will still be your job. Which does remind me, I also need to lower the priority for this, or otherwise she is not gonna do the animal husbandry. Alright, I think we need to re-investigate what she is doing. She is cutting. I'm gonna set this to 2 now as well, because hunting first, fair enough. I want her to prioritize the animal husbandry, so we're not losing that benefit of trying to tame our animals. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Who are you? Pernille. A little tired. It's not that bad. Okay. Dung has decomposed. Fair enough. Who are you? Phoebe. 57. Now this will still take a little bit longer. At least she is listening, but training failed. Excellent. Alright. Nobby, I think, is going ahead. Actually, let's me quickly finish this. So Nobby has an easier time. And now she can focus on... Oh, now all the animals are asleep and she doesn't actually need to worry about that anymore. Cabbage, all of our food is rotting down here. Oh, that's actually a good amount of food that rotted away. So we now only have 21 cabbage left. We do have a good amount of barley laying around now. So we could consider using that for cooking. And maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's risk it. We do have our barley over here, our barley farm. It is set on highest priority, means when it's harvested it should immediately be replanted. So we don't need to worry about any of this. Who's getting annoyed? You are chilly. Why are you chilly? It's 10 degrees outside. Tip, tailor some clothes suitable for the season. It's summer. Yeah, it's still summer. So we should actually be fully okay. Right, people are eating, people are getting happy. Reneel is enjoying some entertainment with Cuthbert, probably talking about mining and how things are going, and now she's had it and is just running away. Good. Yep, keep trying to tame the animals. Who are you? Young female dog. Good. How are you at 0, donkey? Oh boy. Didn't I set the cutting to a lower priority than the construction? Or the same priority, basically? Cut of land is 2, construction is 2. Oh well. We do need her to do both anyways, so I guess why not? Let's in the meantime have a quick look at our research. We're still not making headway. What are you doing? You're planting. Oh, you're also chopping, aren't you? Yeah. Good. Alright. I do want her to finish this. Don't quite know why she's not doing it. Well, this I understand. This should be fine. Maybe we ran out of sticks. No, we have 800 sticks. A merchant has arrived. Awesome. Maybe he has some liquor for us. Oh, he has a donkey. This is a male donkey. Tell me we have a female donkey. We have another male donkey. Yeah. So much for our donkey production chain. Kemma, you are riding, but I do need you to see what this guy has. I think it was a guy, right? Arundel, yep. He has alcohol. Awesome. Alright, we could also buy the other donkey. I don't think we need another donkey, especially not a male donkey. We could actually buy some of the chronicles, although we're almost back at the level that we were before. Oh, we don't need to buy the high quality stuff. The cheap stuff will do. Rough wine, we're buying all 26. And then we're selling some of our medical herbs. In the process, anything else you have that we need? Clay brick, brickstone, beeswax, honey, vinegar, ice block, stuffed eggs, alcohol, and the donkey. So let's see what we have the most of. We have quite a bit of linen cloth. So let's sell a good amount of that, a good amount of the leather. Barley won't bring us a lot. We can sell the stew for 2. Let's see, when we sort it like this, we could actually sell those two. Not a lot lost, but definitely made some headway. We do have goat leather, deer leather. We can still sell 10 more and 10 more of the linen cloth. Do want to keep the boar. I'd sell some of the tallow. Oh, we're already better off than expected, so let's keep all of this. And let's keep a bit more of our leather. And with this, we are done. Alright, which means our settlers can now go and drink. I was surprised that Pernille wasn't actually thirsty. Just double checking. Need to high prioritize this. What is Nobby doing? He is hauling, supposedly. We also need to expand our flooring down here, which will then allow us to expand our storage zone down here. Alright. Everyone is drinking. Oh, I did want to check if food is down here. Stimulants are part of it, so the alcohol should actually be stored at the bottom here. Let's high prioritize this as well, and this. Where is Nobby? Is he still picking up the stuff that I allowed over here? Let's just prohibit this. There's Nobby. Now he's picking up the alcohol and bringing it downstairs. Good. Alright, so we're getting there. And they are finishing up, or Pernille is finishing up the roof over here as well. Awesome. Now this will soon be ready to be harvested, I think, with a lot of seeds coming out of it. We do have a good amount of seeds from the cabbage over here, and she's also harvesting some more cabbage right now. Settlers are exhausted. Cutbird, I guess you are still mining heavily. Oh, he has actually finished that part over here, which means we're gonna put another wooden wall in there. And he's almost done with the area up here, which means after that, he can fully focus on building out our long-term food storage area down here, which, by the way, we can always expand in this direction if we want to. And just so I don't forget, I think I will set this up right away, so we don't, like I said, forget about it. Just a little back room, so to speak. Okay, what else? This part up here is also almost done, which means all of that stuff that is stored here should not decompose. It will not. Good. We just have some gold laying around. Excellent. But overall, it will be fine. Autumn is coming. Autumn blustered in with crisp mornings and cooler days. It was the season to prepare for winter, tailoring warm clothes and stocking up on food and supplies. So that will be a bit of a challenge for us. But I might actually go ahead in the hope that we can grow enough of this. We're just going to expand our cabbage patch up here. So Pernille is now finished with this up here. Now she's focused again on training animals. So gonna cut down these trees right here. Getting resources for construction. Still don't have an additional animal helper, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, look at that. Actually have more apple trees that can be chopped down and replanted in here. And they are growing. Sunlight amount is good, which means very soon they will hopefully bear fruit as well. Tim is still working hard over here, and we are making no progress with our research. So let's go into research. what we want to do is preserving food. We need 20 of those. So she is working on this, or, you know, making headway with this. Bernil is now chopping down trees. I guess she is done with building everything that we had set for her to build. It's also good. Cuthbert is now starting to work down here. Wow, what is that? Silver. Okay, we will actually get some special metal basically out of this as well. Maybe I don't need you to chop stuff down. Maybe I need you to help Cuthbert chop, mine things. You know what? Let's do this. Cutting plants can still be on number 2, but I'm placing the mining on number 2 as well. Yep, first go and drink, girl. And there's still a lot of stuff over here. Now I will not end this episode. Well, there's still a few more minutes left. But I will not end this episode before we have not cleaned up our Great Hall. So Nobby, you're up. In the meantime, I do want her also to just finish building a few more chairs. So we have a nice chair area over here. And with 4 settlers, we're gonna put in another backgammon table on the other side. Alright. So she has placed all the wood in here that we need. Because of the wood she chopped down, we should actually be fine in terms of wood. Once this is in, I'm going to set this to be removed. Now this is in, so I can set all of the others to be removed as well. And now we can add the rest of the chairs in. She's getting more resources for the backgammon table. Good. We could actually produce alcohol, but I think preserving food will be a bit more important, especially as Cuthbert is making his way through that area down here. Don't tell me she deconstructed enough chairs, so this is not a great hall. And no, it is still a great hall. Okay, good. Yeah, it is still a great hall. Good. You can sleep and finish up the rest tomorrow, girl. She is suffering from cold, which means maybe we should give her some winter clothes to put on, as she seems to be a little bit on the frosty side. When it gets to 5 AM, she can get up and put on the clothes. That should give her enough time to sleep. And ultimately, you know, make her be overall happier. I put on some clothes. I mean, you're wearing summer clothes, but put on some warmer clothes. Ah, come on, you could have placed that in the other direction. It's a nice piece of summer clothing made of fox pelt. Interesting. Sounds a bit warm, but I guess it depends on the way you're making them. We also need to, I think, prioritize moving this out of the way so she can focus on working on this. What are you doing, Nobby? Do your job, move things around for us. Put in a bunch of sticks over here already. And we almost have a clean Great Hall. 2 more piles of sticks, and he might be able to carry both of them out together. She's still working on her botany skill. Good. Now this is ripe. Guess it needs a bit more time for flowering. Didn't get as much sunlight, I think, as I expected. Oh wait, oh well. Actually, the accumulated sunlight is not too bad. 91, this is fully accumulated. I think this is ready to be harvested as well. Maybe too many animals to train, so Pernille just runs around all day. At least our donkey should be getting, nope, just 1/3 through. And again, I wish I could just be like, front door, not for animals. But can't do it. Oh boy. 3 archers, 3 marauders, 5 marauders, 1 ruthless marauder. 3 archers might be a bit tough. What are you? Construction 23? You know what? We like to help people. So here we go. But that does tell me I need to reinforce our situation. Quite a bit, actually. So what we're going to do in order to do this is we're going to place some flooring over here. And later on we might expand this further up, but for now this will do. And then the flooring will be, well, fortified with some merlons that we're just gonna place all along here, which means our archers will be able to stand up here and the enemy archers should have a harder time shooting at us, especially if we plan it properly. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to expand our stick trap area down here. So keep in mind, in order for your settlers not to trip over your own stick traps, you need to put them in a checkered way, because they know where to go, and that will allow them to avoid all of them. I'm gonna put more up here. I don't think they will come from this side, so we're gonna place some more like that, and hopefully that will do. Now, Pernille, you are not focusing on animal husbandry anymore. Your main focus is now constructing. You can do this. Okay, I wonder what she's constructing first. Probably nothing of the things that I have just said. But keep in mind, the search party arrives. Oh, there's no negotiate. No, there should be a negotiator with the search party. Alright, in the meantime, we do have enough research to unlock our preserving food, which will definitely help us in the long run. She went to get stuff and then just started eating, I guess. No judgment. She was probably just very, very hungry. Alright, Cutbird is still working his way down here, which is good. What is Holden doing? Holden is recovering. Jobs, is everyone on highest level for tending? Good thing we have this one extra bed. I get Holden in there. And then once you are better, mate, you're gonna be our main constructor guy. And then I will take that off of Pernille. Which I think, although she is 21 as well, so maybe the two of them can actually do the constructing together. He is actually already happier again and is starting to construct. Pulling his weight. I love it. Does make me realize we don't have a lot of bows. We only have one bow. So let's go into our research. What do we need for wooden weaponry? 20. I should have looked at this before I unlocked the part where we're the preserving food part, because we do definitely now need wooden weaponry. With one bow and an arrow set against 3 archers, we might be having a rough time. But with you finish constructing this girl. Seriously, one hammer swing, that's all that was missing. Oh, we do have more limestone over here. How did I never see that? Alright, anyways. With that, I will actually end the episode. We have still a lot more to do in terms of like trap placement. And now that I think about it, I am getting a bit worried. So let's expand our trapping. Just a little bit. Oh, I did something wrong, and this is where it went wrong. So let's place some more down. That will, I think, help. And down here, we're also going to increase it by 1 layer around, 2 layers around it. Which hopefully will help us with keeping our settlers safe. And the rest, we'll find out next week. Or not next week, I guess technically next week, but next episode, when we will be back in Uniton defending our little settlement. Or maybe we are giving up Holden again. We'll see. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't enjoy it, please leave a comment. Tell me how I can be better. It would be lovely to hear from you and to improve. And until then, see you all next time. Bye bye.